morning, children. We are doing the chapter Fun with Numbers. And in this chapter, today we are going to learn about place, place value and face value of numbers. Now you must be wondering, what is this place value, face value? Okay, I'm going to explain this to you with the help of a day-to-day example. Now, my name is Monica, right? And I am a teacher, right? Okay. Now, when I am in my school with my children, then the place is my school, right? So what do they call me? They call me ma'am or teacher, right? So this is my value in my school. School is the place and my value in my school is that I am a teacher. Okay. Now when I am at my home, I have my own children. So what do they call me? Do they call me ma'am? No. They call me mama, like you call your mummy, right? So my children call me mama in my home. So for my children, my value is that I am their mother. And what is the place? Home. My home is the place and my value for my children is I am their mummy, right? Okay, now if I go to my parents' place, my parents' house, what will they call me? Will they call me mummy or ma'am? No, they will call me their daughter, right? I have a nickname, Mona. They will call me Mona beta, like that they will call me. So the place is my parents' house and there my value is I'm their daughter, right? So children, different digits are there. There are 10 digits, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now these different digits, they are at different places. And when they are at different places, they have different values. So till now, we have studied 3 places. Ones place, tens place and hundreds place. So how the value of same digit changes with place, we are going to learn with the help of an abacus, right? Now the face value. Now face value, what is face value? Face value, again I will give you my example. Whether I am at my house or in my school or at my parents' place, my face will look like this. So this is my face value. How am I going to look? So what will be the face value of a digit? The face value of a digit will be the digit itself. For example, if there is 2, 2 will look like it looks like a duck. 2 looks like a duck, right? If 2 is in 20, 2, 0, 20, again 2 will look the same. If 2 is in 200, again 2 will look the same. In these 3 numbers, 2, 20 and 200, the place of 2 is changing from ones to tens to 100, but 2 will look the same. So the digit itself is the face value of every digit. We will learn more about it in the video. Come, let's do the abacus activity first. So children, this is our abacus. The yellow beads, they represent ones place. The black beads represent tens place. And the green beads represent hundreds place. Now, look at this number. This number is 257. If I want to represent this number on the abacus At hundreds place, there should be only 2 beads. So we have 2 beads on hundreds place. At tens place, there should be 5 beads. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 beads at tens place. And at ones place, we should have 7 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this represents 257. Now, if you talk of the digit 2, the place of 2 is 100. 100 because 2 is at hundreds place. And the place value of 2, the value of 2 is 200. 200 is the value of 2 and the place of 2 is 100. And the face value is 2 itself. Now whether 2 is in 257 or 2 is in 752, 2 is going to look just the same. So the face value of 2 will always be 2. So children, this was about 2. Now let us come to 5. Now the digit 5 is at tens place. So the place of digit 5 is tens. The place value, what is the value of 5? Since it is at tens place, so it will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So the place value of digit 5 is 50 or 5 tens. And the face value of digit 5 is 5 itself. Now 257. Let us come to the digit 7. The place of 7 is ones. So 7 is standing at ones place and its place value is 7 ones or 7 and its face value is 7 itself, because whether 7 is at ones place here or 7 is at hundreds place here, 7 is going to look the same. So the face value of 7 is always 7. So this is how we represent the numbers on an abacus. Okay. Let us represent 752. Now I must add 5 digits, 5 beads more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 7 beads and they are at hundreds place. So this is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. So the place value of this digit 7 is 700. 52. Let me first have only 2 beads here. Now the place of 5 is again tens. So the place value of 5 will be 50 because every bead in tens place represent 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So the place value of 5 is 50 and the place of 5 is tens place. Now in 752, 2 is at ones place. This is ones place. So the place of 2 is ones place and the place value is 2 ones or 2. Okay, let us represent 510. This is 510. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 beads at hundreds place. So they represent 500. Here we should have only 1 bead. because 110 is there. And here we should have 0 beads. See, there is no bead here. It means it is representing 0. So 510, the place of 5 in 510 is hundreds place, and the place value of 5 is 500 because one bead is equal to 100. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. The place value of 5 is 500. The place value of 1 in 510 is 110, only 110. And the place value of 0 is 0 ones. And what is the meaning of 0 ones? There is nothing here. Nothing means 0. So 0 ones means 0. So beta, 0 is the only digit whose place value remains the same, no matter at whichever place it is. I will show this to you in the next number. Okay. Remember, this is 510 and the place value of 0 when it is at one's place is 0. Okay. Now let us represent 405 in the beads. Okay. 4, because at hundreds place 4 is there, so we have 4 beads. At tens place 0 is there, so we should have 0 beads. And at ones place there are 5, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beads. Now this represents 405. Now the place of 4 is hundreds place, and the place value is 400, 100, 200, 300, 400. Place of 0 is tens place in 405, and the place value of 0 is 0 tens. There are no tens here, beta. See, in this there are no beads, means 0 tens. 0 tens means 0. And the place of 5 in 405 is ones place, and the place value is 5 ones or 5. See, there are 5 beads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how the place value of 0, no matter whichever place it is in, will always stay 0. Okay, let me show you one last number, 983 on the abacus. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are 9 beads at hundreds place. Each green bead represents 100. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So 900. Now 980. 8 is at tens place. So we should have 8 beads here. One bead at tens place represent 10. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. The place value of 8 is 80 in 983. And here we should have only 3 beads. So we have 3 beads now. So the place of 3 in 983 is ones place, and the place value of 3 is 3 ones or 3. So this is how we represent 983 on the abacus. Now the same thing I will show to you by writing it on my computer.
There are these numbers, and in these numbers there is one digit which has been underlined. So today we are going to find out the place, place value and face value of the underlying digit. This is 345. We will find out the place, place value and face value of 5. Now 5 is at ones place, so we will write down ones in the place. Since its value is 5, so we will write 5 in place value, and as I told you, the way 5 looks is its face value. So this is the face value of 5. In the number 657, now 5 is at tens place. So the place of 5 in 657 is tens. And since its value is 5 tens or 50, so we will write down 50 in its place value. And 5 looks exactly the same as it was looking in the upper number. So the face value of 5 is 5. In this number 529, 5 is at hundreds place. So for place, we will write down hundreds. And since it is at hundreds place, its place value is 500. So I have written 500 in place value, and again its face value is 5, because in all the three numbers 5 looks like this only. Okay, now in this number 804, 0 has been underlined. So 0 is at tens place. The 0 is situated at tens place. So I will write down tens in place. The value of 0 is 0 tens. 0 tens means 0. So I will write here 0, and the face value is also 0. In the number 260, again 0 has been underlined. Here 0 is standing at ones place. So I will write ones in place. Since its value is 0, so in place value also I am going to write 0, and in face value also it looks like 0, so face is 0, face value is 0. In this number 358, 3 has been underlined, and 3 is standing at hundreds place. So the place of 3 is hundreds. The place value is 300. Why? Because it is standing at hundreds place, so value is 300. And the face value is 3, because 3 looks like this. In the number 421, 1 is standing at ones place. So its place is ones. Its place value is 1, because it is at ones place, and the face value is also 1. So children, this was all about place, place value and face value. I hope you would have understood. Please practice. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.